chosen ones, empaths, and all the real ones. The reason why I encourage you to develop and ascend and trust the process and emerge brighter than ever before is not only because the narcissist is gonna, break no contact or break the silence or pop back out of the woodwork. It's actually for your own good. You see, like when you're in the depths of despair and you're hurt and you're grieving, which many are in that place. Okay, then you're constantly ruminating. You feel huge amounts of anxiety. It's like, from the narcissist perspective, it's like, like, I don't know if this is going to be too deep, but it's almost like they've left you wounded. You know what I'm saying? Wounded, sick, completely, completely broken. And they're doing things maybe or maybe not. Maybe they're just in permanent silence, but they're prodding you or provoking you, and they're leaving you sick, right? And wounded, not helping you, and they know that they could give you like a decent person, even if it's the end of a relationship, in any kind of dynamic of a relationship with narcissists, like they could give you what you need to go on. And it's like you've got to dig deep within inside yourself to find that, basically. Please like, share, and subscribe. So you've got to dig deep, and it works in your favor. It does, okay. And it later becomes, something that the narcissist regrets, that they didn't take you up on your offering to reconcile or rekindle or talk or, just have that conversation. Like, it's something that will become a burning desire for the narcissist further down the line, but they're overran with wicked, evil intentions. So when they know they've hurt you, they're taking such pleasure in your pain, such huge amounts of pleasure in your pain. It's giving them, major neurological releases in their brain, major dopamine rushes, serotonin. They feel so alive. You see, like, all of these neurological chemicals are usually released, say in a romantic relationship, for example, a healthy romantic relationship, for example. These neurological chemicals are released in the human to create a bond and stuff like this, but the narcissist doesn't have this to create a bond. They get these rushes from evil intentions. And that's why it is known, well, I hope you do know from the videos, unless it's your first time here, they do enjoy negative supply more than positive supply. And that's why they try, like, this is why sometimes you say to yourself, like, I done everything, I done this, I done that, I done this. Like, they wanted to change you into someone who's very abrupt, feeding them negative supply, getting in arguments, drama, and then the narcissist, right, will wind you up. And I've heard this from people in sessions. You see, like, the narcissist will start playing the victim, to people, creating smear campaigns against the real, survivor of narcissistic abuse. They'll make them out and paint them with another brush, when it's actually the narcissist that has wound them up, antagonized them, and done all these things. So all I'm saying to you is, part of what they've done to you when they go on this silent treatment, or they go their own way, or they go and cheat and they go off with other people, or they steal from you, if it's a friendship or a business or whatever, right? Whatever type of relationship it is, a narcissist or a parent or whatever, when you go in your own direction and you start leveling up and you become that new version 2.0, you're unrecognizable to them. And they're like, no way. Like, they put their all into destroying you. And something which becomes a huge regret, which many of you say, oh, Zion, they don't regret. Like, they regret not trying to destroy you more. Alright? They do. Because when you show that you can elevate and rise above this and become that new version 2.0, which is going to happen, right, at some point, it's going to happen for you. You're going to feel it in your veins. They're going to feel so discouraged and useless that they didn't break you down. And what makes it even worse is they do keep watch on you. Okay, I ask you to look within inside yourself. Even if you've been through long periods of silence, you may feel an energy, right? You don't have to be spiritually gifted or religious or holy or anything like that, but you can feel a vibe, right? I don't know if you can feel this, but I've spoken to many people that can feel this vibe, right? You get a vibe that they're watching, or you get a vibe that they're gonna do something, or you get a vibe like it's like your intuition kicking in. And I ask you to search for that. If those of you they are honestly watching you while you're in your most painful, hurtful circumstance. They keep watching you. They do this. All right. So all I'm saying is, like I said in the early segment, I never encourage you to become your best version so the narcissist reaches out and this, that, the other. I'm just saying that comes with it. Okay? I'm not telling you to start glorifying yourself to the whole world so the narcissist notice you. I'm telling you, you can be going on with, like, listen to me now. This is the 100% truth. I'm no word of a lie. Okay? You can be going on with your life in your own direction, doing something, whatever it may be. It might be a business, might be your work, might be your career, just getting on with your life and you're leveling up. It doesn't have to be leveling up in that way, but it can be. You can be leveling up in your own personal life. Maybe you're improving your health, or you're going to the gym, or you're just doing something, right? The narcissist will spot this because they're watching. Okay? You could have come off social media. You could be avoiding locations where they may be. You could be totally going in your own lane. And I'm telling you, they'll find you. Right? And you got to understand that I've heard of many people where the narcissist makes a resurfacing or a reappearance. But what about the narcissist that see you've leveled up so much and don't even feel worthy to be in your company? You might be one of those people. You see? That is a factor. They see you leveled up. They don't even have what's the word I'm looking for? The courage to even try to bridge that gap or make some contact. You see? So they might do something sneaky, right? And that's still them, breaking the silence. And that's what I mean. I've heard it from so many people who've been discarded, who have been abandoned, and narcissists do these things. All right? Narcissists do these things. So, like I said, don't wait on it. There's no need to wait on it. But please, everyone, head in the direction of becoming this new version 2.0. I spoke to a gentleman yesterday. He said he was ascending, becoming this new version 2.0. It's the best way to go. It's the best way to go. It's the best feeling. All right, you feel it in yourself. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm levels above everyone. And I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, I had a message that I wanted to share with people like you. People that are authentic, people that are real, people that are genuine. You can use this experience to better you. This experience, this heartache, this hurt, this betrayal will better you. I promise you that. No doubt. It will better you. Okay? I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it will better you. But all of the effort that you put in, when you reach that place, it's even more sweeter of a success. Okay? Because when you put in the effort to reach a certain level, and then you reach that level of whatever it may be, there's a myriad of things you can occupy your time with in life other than the narcissist. And you feel fulfilled. Okay? You feel fulfilled. So it's the best thing. And if the narcissist does make a resurfacing after they've discarded you, abandoned you, or something like that, it's negative. It's not a nice vibe, but it will give you some indication. You'll be like, maybe that will be the final straw that you need. Not final straw, like that will be like the final piece to the puzzle that maybe you need to see. Okay, maybe some of you do need to see that, and it will happen. Okay, but don't hold on for it, because it's about developing and knowing. I want you all to learn from the experiences of others. We're all in this together. Okay, learn from each other's experience, because narcissists are operating by the same tactics. All right, they do change slightly and vary, but fundamentally they're at the same principle. They do these same principle level, baseline, low level desire, like low level frequency shit. All right, sorry for my language. So anyway, thank you so much for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request custom videos. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. All links you need in the description box below. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.